Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my show here. I'm your host, Dr.Stoned. And guys, let me tell you a little something. I love esports. More specifically, FGC esports. I don't really care about League of Legends, Dota, any of that kind of other esports. I'm not into MOBAs. Fighting games, though. I fucking love watching and playing fighting games. To me, there's nothing more interesting than watching two players 1v1ing each other in a fighting game. Whether it's Street Fighter, Tekken, Super Smash Bros., Marvel vs. Capcom. For me, I don't care. I just love watching the action of two players fucking each other up. And man, this year we're fully packed with fighting games. Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, my God, this year we're eating good with fighting games. Even though I'm not the best at fighting games except for like Super Smash Bros., I used to get myself involved with the community in many different ways myself. I used to host tournaments with my friends back during my school days. I used to watch a lot of tournaments and just like be part of the community here and there on Twitter and on Facebook. Even though I'm not as involved with the FGC community as I used to be before, trust me, I have a lot of problems with them, especially the Smash Bros community. I still like to watch the tournaments from time to time. So when I heard that the biggest Smash Bros. Streamer, Hungrybox, was gonna stream some Street Fighter 6 content, I was kinda excited. There's a lot of Street Fighter 6 Pro players that are gonna be in the tournament, and I wanted to see what it was about. And unfortunately, I kinda missed out on it yesterday. I was kinda busy with personal related things, so I wasn't able to watch the stream. But I did hop onto Twitter that time, and I noticed that during the stream, this happened. So, let's talk about it. So, to give context, this is Hungrybox. He is a pro Smash Bros. Player and a streamer. He is well known for being the best Jigglypuff player in the world, and he also hosts a series of tournaments called the Coin Box, an online tournament where he and a bunch of other players compete to win the tournament and win some money. Simple as that. And he's actually doing a pretty good job at it. I actually do enjoy his streams and his tournaments from time to time whenever he posted them on YouTube or whenever I just stopped by on Twitch. And when Street Fighter 6 came out, good old Hungrybox had an idea. Since he's running a very successful Coin Box series for Smash Bros. And Street Fighter 6 just came out and is doing very, very well, why not bring Street Fighter to Coin Box, bring a lot of Street Fighter influences over to compete, and win the tournament? Gotta give the guy some credit, he is a full-on fucking hustler and a genius. However, we have a small problem here, cause you see, there was a glitch in the Matrix. During one of the matches between Punk and X-Spoon's X, people on the stream noticed that there was something odd about the pronouns.
From Spoon, very nicely done. And challenging as well, good jab check on that dash, very much a Street Fighter 5. That's super.
This was not supposed to happen at all. They're not supposed to be labeled as that. In fact, one of them doesn't even have their pronouns labeled in. So what the hell happened here? What caused all of this to go down? Well, apparently the program that Hungrybox was using to run his tournaments was bugged. Do you see the names up there with the scoreboards and their pronouns? Well, apparently a previous tournament that Hungrybox hosted a while ago was loaded up instead of the tournament that he's hosting right now. And during the time that Hungrybox hosted that tournament, there was a player with the name of Black Twins 13 who has decided to use that as the pronouns for a joke. Now, at first, Hungrybox thought that it was a joke in a similar manner to what Black Twins did. But then later when Punk tweeted at HBox about the situation, that's when we realized that it wasn't a joke at all and that Punk got punked in the most cruel way possible. Punk, understandably so, was pissed off about the situation. And hey, I don't blame him. I mean, these kinds of things should not happen in production at all, especially as something as professional as this. even though to me it's completely funny, you know, it shouldn't happen at all. They're professionals, and if they're going to implement something as pronouns, they either have to do it correctly or they don't implement it at all, because these kind of things will happen. And look what happened. I don't think Hungrybox is a racist at all compared to what other people on Twitter are saying. I mean, yeah, the situation was completely messed up, but, you know, there was little to nothing he could have done about it. Maybe if he deleted the pronouns earlier when he first noticed it, maybe that would have helped a lot. Maybe Punk wouldn't have gotten so pissed off, and maybe he wouldn't have, like, left and not supported Coinbase anymore. But it is what it is. At the very least, Hungrybox did apologize for it, and he's gonna be fine. Besides, there are 10,000 other problems that the Smash community has, and Hungrybox is not even one of them. But yeah, moral of the story, sometimes shit happens that goes completely out of control and things don't go out your way. But don't let that stop you, because, you know, it always happens. And as long as you learn from it and you get better at it, you know, people are gonna still enjoy it and watch it a lot. You're not gonna win everyone over at the end of the day, so just keep on moving on from it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, feed the algorithm for me, please, and have a good one.